one off as it's chopped foul. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And it's behind the runner to first. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Italy, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 2-0. Runner's on his way to third. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting third,
at the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon is right there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Steven Matz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder.
First pitch
George
on its way.
Springer.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he set down one away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Smoke becomes out number 2 this inning. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. He'll try it one more time for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back to the track. He makes the catch. What a play. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tommy Pham is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Mike Leake.
Pitcher, Mike
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gary Sanchez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Swanson.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he'll get in there safely. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Matz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Carlos
Infield
Beltran.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
First pitch of the at bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The shortstop.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Murphy ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left
Into the
fielder,
box now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
The next 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Second baseman, Daniel
First
Murphy.
offering on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. Smoke moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he's safe. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Zunino.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Leake comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Leake is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Steven Matz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Steven Matz.
D. Gordon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The left fielder, number
Digging in
3.
once again, Carlos Beltran. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Two and two count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez onto the grass. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Pham is there, makes the catch. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A high fastball is in there.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Louis Aparicio will come on to pinch hit here.
Pitcher Leak, number 11. Louis Aparicio.
And a double steal try here. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, There's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ken Giles is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Giles sets. Here it is on 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate. Cody Allen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Cody Allen.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off for Phoenix. First baseman.
Swing, and that's hit
Justin
out of play
Smoke.
up into the plaza level. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Shortstop.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Smoke. He's got it 1 away. The pitcher, Ken Giles. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Springer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Smoak. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 4-1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4.